And well, let me do one more thing so I can soak this in. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Apologies. A lot on my mind, a lot going on. I will say, I won't go into it, but I think suffice to say that Seadrum has had a lot on his plate lately. So this was something that came about that looks really, really cool. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. I'm kind of nervous, but I haven't looked forward to something like this in a while. So shout out to Seadrum. Shout out to Flying Fat Kid.
Flying Fat Kid tipped $1.99 for Super Chat. Tissues for the tears.
Tissues for the tears. I appreciate you, boys. Let me. Okay, we got a little pirate jams going. Seadrum did say, for anyone else that's maybe a YouTuber that will play this, he did say that it's all copyright free. Hopefully that remains the case. But look at this. So we got Seadrum's Island Challenge. You must have changed the name because the original one was Seadrum's Chaos Islands or something. But the first hole is a par 3 92-yard hole. So we got birdie over here by a treasure chest, the Gray Barn Golf logo. We're on a pirate ship onto an island green with a burning pirate ship in the back. This is pretty wild. And I will say, he said one of the things he mentioned was he always wanted to do a trick shot course. So there are some, if you caught some of the thumbnail, there are some holes, which I haven't, first time loading this up, so I don't know what I'm getting into, but there are some trick shot holes. What's up, Boogeyman? I was just about to message you, actually, Boogeyman. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I was hoping everything was well with you and your family. All right, let's hit the flyover and see what we're going to get ourselves into. He said the 100-yard shots will be useful. First hole, par 3. Look at this. So those are, look how small that looks. Those are 10-foot gimmies. All right, we don't want any part of that water. Well, maybe we do, but this is an easy one. Seadrum, do you want me to purposely put it in the water or no? I'm sure I'll have one. All right, 92, soft greens, so it's down to 88. Could almost hit the, we're going to hit the 56. This may go in the water anyways, but full 56. Funnel, baby, funnel. It's going to happen. Quit acting like you're going to hit it in the water on purpose. Over-under's going. Hey, Pilot D. Appreciate you, buddy. Pilot D has one of the coolest simulator builds going right now that I think I've ever seen. He posts updates in the Discord. It's pretty awesome. Definitely not going to be your first course. I appreciate you, Pilot D. I don't think anything came up. Unfortunately, I think you is that a super sticker? I think. Really, really appreciate it. For the future, if you're so inclined, if you ever want to send another one, I have it to where if you do a super chat instead of a super sticker, you can write a funny message and it'll read out. I don't know if you caught Flying Fat Kids or Seadrums, but appreciate it, boys. So 10 stimp, 17, playing 19. It comes back. C-Drum, did you get like 2 songs? Oh, you can see some of the stuff in the background that you got to bank it off of. Did you at least get 2 songs, or is this one song just a loop? I pushed it and I absolutely come off that, bounce off of it. No, what is that, C-Drum? I got a re-hit from the green with 10-foot gimmies? Oh, boy. Is that supposed to play like that, or is that supposed to come off that? My putting has not been the best as of late. What was that putt? That was not on purpose. Learning all this stuff as you go along with sim golf. I appreciate you, Pilot D. What's up, Foof? That was a first. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Same thing with my putting. My putting's not a bug. It's not. I'm not putting bad. It's just a feature. All right, 18 feet. Let's not push it 2 degrees, and let's not putt it into the water. Double bogey. All right, second hole, par 3. Look at this. Look at this green. Foo said he shot 104 yesterday. Attaboy. Break 100 before you know it. All right. We're 2 over through 1. Second hole, par 3, 101 down 11. With I can't quite make out. I don't know if is that a tree. I don't know what's on the green. All right, so C-Drum. I mean, I can put it right next to the pin if you want me to, but you want me to hit the water on purpose here, or? Same shot. Full 56. Flying faggot. What the hell? I will say, I did plant the seed a couple months ago of telling C-Drum that, which he kind of did here. I was thinking an entire 18-hole course with island greens. So he kind of did some of that here. There's no green. It's there. Trying to cover for my bad shots. No, I mean, like I said, I can put it right next to the pin if you want me to, but just for comedic effect, I mean, I can put it in the water a couple times here, and I can make it, I'm a pretty good actor, I can make it seem like I'm trying to hit the green. Oh, that's short. That's short. Splashy splash. All right, here we go. Great acting. 101 yard shot is brutal for that. 50 yards would be more fair. I mean, that was just a really bad shot. This isn't honestly. I mean, it's 101 down 11. So. That should be more of what we were looking for. No, it's not. Could you guys hear that sound effect? So the first time I put it in the water, it was just a splash. That time, when I was near the green and it went in, that was a fart sound effect, if you didn't hear that. It was a fart and then a splash noise. How is that short? That should have been perfect. So it's like, I mean, that was 85. You're getting real grass tomorrow? I mean, I don't know how much harder I can hit this 56. That's 95. Don't. No. C-Drum. No. No. With another fart sound effect. Oh boy. So when I said I was going to play this in an hour, I meant I want to finish this like today. Try to hit the green this time. FFA's Crazy Fun League will be here. Just trying to shake things up. Maybe hit your putter. That's the comment of the day so far, Judd. Tried to raise up the size to catch the ball. Made it worse. All right, so 85 was not enough. This is like those, what was that, bear story, whatever that is, that kid story. It needs to be 90. 85 wasn't enough. 95 is too much. $82. That's gonna be way short. All right. I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a 56. I love this. I'm here for it. Goldilocks. There you go. Brain fart. This is great. I'm glad it's not me live streaming. I mean, this is what this course is about, right? All right, we're going to a approach wedge, which is a 51 choke down shot. It literally needs to be 90. Otherwise, with some spin, you have some like that one I hit 95 would have spun back with the TP5s. But the fact that these max flies don't spin, I pretty much need to hit this perfect. That's probably off the back again. More spin though. Nope. All right, so there's only the fart noise is only sometimes. Maybe the fart noise is when like you possibly have a chance. That one maybe just never had a chance. So we had the regular splash. All right, we're hitting 10 plus into a par 3. I don't know what the log 11 or whatever that does, or 12. I don't know what that does, but we may find out. 90, but I pushed it. The fart sound effect does make it better. This is at least like, it's not a crazy shot, so like, I have a lot more fun doing this than like, this is kind of similar, I guess you could say, to Sandy Shores. But Sandy Shores, you just is like, you need to hit your driver straight and everything. These are more like a fun game versus like a course you just get destroyed on, which you also get destroyed at this, but 98, that's long. Toilet flush in there somewhere. Put on auto concede, and he said no. I mean, I can see this is going to be right down. We'll see if Big Dog pops in. This is going to be right down Big Dog's lane. There is a imminent course record that is going to be absolutely ridiculous at this course by Big Dog, unless C-Drum does it first, or Luma. But Big Dog, this is a Big Dog course if I've ever seen one. Started too far right. Didn't draw. Couple more. I'll say C-Drum. Well, oh, he also said now that it doesn't matter here, but he said try not to move it for me. I can't move the, you guys can, but I can't move the T on some of these ones coming up. Why didn't I throw FFK's name in there? For what? Honestly, I say so much stuff, Flying Fat Kid, for what? Oh, course record? Hey, if you do it first. I'll say C-Drum maybe make this green just a little bigger. Just a little. Come on. Don't. All right, now I have to putt this. All right, maybe don't make it bigger. Oh boy. Look at this green. So you get all the way to this green and then it still just kicks you right in the you know what. This is just unmakeable. Unless it looks way worse, but it looks like it just, look at this like gully right here. Looks like it just snaps right in front of it. But 10-foot gimme, I guess. We're just going to try to push it. Look at that pin location. You hit it, should stay down with that ring. Billboard behind it? Did I miss something? Every course designer's favorite thing to hear. Could you just make the green a bit bigger? Watch says that too. Great news. This one's smaller. Oh boy. All right. Third hole, par 3. We are 18 over. We are 18 over after 2. Third hole, par 3. Hey, C-Drum, maybe make this one a little bigger. 48. So I gotta land it probably 40, 45. Pushed it. I just gotta start walking back quicker. As soon as I hit it, I gotta walk back and hit the re-hit. Gets easier after this. C-Drum, I think C-Drum sent me a picture. He tested it out with his 2 buddies. I think they shot like 8 over. I don't know if that was before. I don't know what he did different from what I'm doing, but maybe. Nope. Pushed it. So 44 short. 47. I may make the early call on this. Don't use the may not want to use the max flies. Anyone out there that's using these tri flies, if you play this course, you may not want to do it. You may need the spin with the TP5s. What's up, Cornbread? He said, "What's up, Spicy Penny?" He was. What was that drink, Cornbread, you were drinking? You said it tastes like a. I think that's what you said. It was like terrible, and you said it tastes like a spicy penny. And I joked and said that was my nickname in college. I don't know if it was a flush. I haven't heard a flush crushing it. Maybe you did. I've heard it's a fart and then the water noise, the regular GSPro water noise, like right after. You probably hit greens in it, or Cedron probably hit greens in and put it into the water. It was harder then. Well, told you I'm a good actor. All right. 54. That's probably long. Obviously, the score is going to be what it is. I wish I had what I should do to make this quicker. What I should have done was just turn on the voice attack and done the mulligan, so I could have just sat here and kept hitting. Otherwise, I have to keep walking back and press re-hit, or just hit the green, I guess. But come on, that should be good.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen. So it will seem.
What was that? I couldn't quite make that out. I don't know what that was from. I didn't get that reference, C-Drum. It was like, that must be the best par I've ever seen or something. Was that one of those, like the greatest game ever played or something? I haven't seen that Shia LaBeouf one, and there's one other one too. Bagger Vance maybe, or something like that. All right, 23 over after 3. Fourth hole, par 4, 189, down 11. Oh, what the heck is this? You got to go over that and through this? Or is that it? Is that the landing zone? Okay, so that's the landing zone. So you can either, this is cool. So you can either, we'll go for it a couple times. You either go for it in one, or you land, or you lay up to 132 down 10. That's pretty cool. That's cool, Seadrum. We're drawing this sucker, though. We're going to hit a 7-iron, and we're going to draw this thing right on the green. I can hit that circle all day long. The pigeon putts, this is killing him. I don't know, Steven. One of those days. Best pirate you've ever seen, Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Jack. Also, maybe this may be where we part ways, but I've also never seen that. Never seen Pirates of the Caribbean. 7-iron. Should be at it, but I think it's short. Yeah, it is. I did chunk it though. Cornbread, Lone River, kind of White Claw. Want to try the spicy one? Don't do it. I'm not big on those. I know Danko loves them. That's not even anywhere close. Okay, maybe it's not a 7-iron. Maybe lay up. D-Led said this is my kind of track. No, we're not laying up, Seadrum. We gotta at least try it. For what? To protect a score? We're 23 over after 3. Lay up. That's right. That's probably also long. The nice fart sound to. The layup's going to be just as bad. I'm going to lay up and then put 5 in the water from there too. A couple more and then we'll lay up. I'll probably lay up and still put it in the water with a fart sound. At least the greens aren't moving on floating rafts. Well, not yet, Cornbread. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he can do that. Oh, finally, I hit one good, and now that's just flushed right over the top of it. Okay, so it's not a well-struck 6-iron. It's probably a well-struck 7. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is an official course record attempt. So we're 23 over and we're hitting 9 on this hole after 3. It's 18 holes, by the way. Maybe? Short? That's a tough shot. All right, we'll lay up. What did I say, like 125-ish? Watch this be long, too. So you're saying there's a chance? That's probably in the water. That was super toey. I took way too much off it. See, this is what I get. I lay up, and it's just another fart sound effect. I try to lay up and play smart. I want to see JT Walsh. Someone clip this and send it to JT Walsh. I want to see JT Walsh play this course. That guy is like built in a lab. He's like a robot. I want to see him play this. JT Walsh, if you happen to see this, please, once this becomes public, record yourself playing this. You too, big dog. CC Wilco. That's left. That may be long, too. All right. We're dry. We're dry. 50 yards. Why does this course make fun of you for hitting the water, though? Nice shot. What's up, Whiskey Rich? Oh, that's way too much. All right, maybe warming up. I was trying to hit that like 40 or 50, not 61. Oh, I scolded it. May work, though. All right, here we go. Score 15. You guys want to take a look at the scorecard? We're 34 over after 4. So we only had a double on the first hole. That's not bad. We had a double on the first hole. We had a 19 on the second hole. We had an 8 on the third hole. And we had a 15 on the fourth hole. Oh, boy. Fifth hole, par 4. Looks like we're jumping islands. 316 yards. This is so cool, Seedrum. That island looks cool. This is crazy. All right, what are we looking at? I'm assuming these islands, they probably get smaller as you go. I would assume this is probably driver-ish. So that's 255 down 10. That's 283 down 10, or there. Obviously, we're going to do this first, and then we'll work our way back. So we'll aim there. We're going to hit. This is dumb, but we're going to keep hitting 3-wood off the deck. I'll give myself a little bit of help with the bottle cap, but Steven, he's an evil man. Bobby Slingblade Wade, baby. Let's see if we can hit it with a 3-wood off the deck. Nope. I had the distance, but when you toe, nice sound effect there, Seedrum. When you toe chunk it, or heel chunk it rather. All right. Hit it straight. Hit it straight. That's left. This course sucks. 3-wood, he hasn't learned his lesson yet. Incoming farts. What's up, Mert? Cornbread says Seedrum has the best fantasy courses, 100%. He is the, by far, no debate, undisputed fantasy par 3 GOAT. Can make an argument just par 3 GOAT in general, but Mert says bro golf rich people game. Kind of. Can be. Doesn't have to be. It used to be, seemingly. Not as much anymore. Doesn't cost much. You can get some cheap clubs and go to the driving range. It doesn't cost much. Maybe. Let's go. That better sit. Soft. It's soft fairways. Seedrum, you have no faith. Jason, I'm braced over streaming this. I mean, this is what this channel, as it lies. Yeah, as it lies. This is what the channel's all about, Jason. Sometimes I play halfway decent golf. Most of the time, it's pretty bad, and we're just joking around. That's pretty much what this is all about, in my opinion. 52. All right, so it's another one of those 60 degrees. Mert says, chill game, shot and go and get in the car. Or go with the car. You mean the golf cart? Yeah. At least I'm getting some exercise walking to the keyboard. I want to give him the course unless he streams it. Cedron got to expand the hazard on the island. Looks like it used to be smaller. Try to blame me first. Hey, I am beta testing. This isn't public yet, so I'm just doing my part, you know? I have no idea how to design a course. This is all I can do. I can critique the lighting, and I can shoot 34 over just as a good test to make sure all the fart sounds work. 40. It's 46 to the front, so it's got to be at least that. 46. Come on. Don't go in the water. All right. 7. And we still got a fart. What is that, C-Drum? Oh, here we go. We got a fart with a 7. That was one of the best scores yet. Par 3, 6-hole, 141 with some crazy walls going on here. I think they work. I could treat the lighting got me. I'm a preeminent lighting expert, dude. Oh, we got a shark. Shark over here. I'm like 6'7". I get it. Orca? Is that what it was? All right, what are we doing here, C-Drum? Am I supposed to bank these or what? Are we going at it? 141. Here's the flyover. So I'm assuming that's for possibly hooks or slices that maybe help you and ricochet. Oh, it is an Orca. 131 to the front. Let's hit a smooth 9 and just see what happens. I have a feeling this may be one of those where I actually hit a good shot, and these stupid walls probably get me. But all right. He's got the fart sound effects when the ball lands now. Pick draw or fade, I guess. That one wasn't too bad. I'll miss this putt, but should at least be a par. Call. Don't call it a comeback. Low shots only. No, it'd be cool, C-Drum. Maybe we can test it. What would be cool if you could just add the VLA? So like most of us aren't good enough to know going back. Most of us aren't good enough to know what we launch at anyways. But it'd be cool if you put the maximum like 35 VLA and under kind of thing, just so like I can look over here once I hit this and probably hit the top thing. Kind of get an idea of what you need to be under, unless that's giving too much away. But 7th hole par 3, we got to go low. That text is really cool. I don't know if I've seen that before. And the shot tracer. I know you said not to move it, but it'd be kind of cool. I kind of want to go right here and like follow this tracer. 89, we got to go low. Can I punch a 51 maybe? $36 more birdies to go. 89. Okay. I mean, there's some hope. Based on those other ones, you probably could have. What is that? Based on the other ones, you probably could have made that one even a little tougher like the other one. I mean, Scold Gap Wedge, that's kind of what it was. Work with Derek Rockstar, similar set with the drills. I saw that. That looks pretty cool too. He said he's been working on it for like a couple years. It's downhill. Simmer. Even I put it inside the stupid circle, and I still get the fart. It's a fart no matter what. High shots only. 8th hole, par 3, 96. This is cool, C-Drum. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. '90-ish approach wedge. Too much. Even that, so subconsciously, I tried to like help it up in the air just because you see that, and it says like it needs to be high up and over something. 18-ish. I mean, for anyone wanting to play this, it seems like this is pretty close. I think C-Drum only needs to fix a couple things, and they'll probably just release it to the public, I would assume. Like, you guys are seeing this for the first time as I am. Besides making some of these maybe harder, or maybe those boundaries or like the as it lies thing, those are pretty minor. I don't think there'll be a whole lot more. Maybe he knows better. I feel like this will be public pretty soon. Get the Garmin dusted off. Cut waters. High on life. Always hit high shots. This is cool, C-Drum. You'll have this is a good example. Fart. This is a good example of courses where C-Drum will post this. Judd kind of said something too the other day about guys that are just cranky in the Facebook about Patreons or whatever. This would be a good example. C-Drum will post this after putting a bunch of time and effort into it and how cool this is and how fun this is to play. And there'll be idiots on Facebook saying, "Oh, this isn't even a real course. This doesn't belong on GSPro. This is stupid." People are morons. This is maybe the most unique course I've seen in a long time. Maybe ever on GSPro. I know it's not a course, but let's go. Fart noise in the cup for a birdie. This is awesome. What the hell is this, C-Drum? We got to hit a bump and run. These shot tracer things, I don't know how the heck you did that. These are cool. 9th hole, par 3, 107 with a ramp going into a batting cage. This is insane. Hey, I will say he shot 50 here. I'm plus 35 after 8, so I'm trying to just soak this in and savor it. Is this a putt? I mean, it can't be a putt, right? Because you can hit it 100 yards. What if I... know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to putt a 3-wood. That's right. Oh, man. I am getting my steps in, C-Drum. All right, hit the ramp. Hit the ramp. Hit the ramp. All right, maybe it's not a 3-wood putt. 8-iron? Don't putt it. Oh, the smoke. I got flying fat kid. I got it. I got it. Has a weird spot halfway across. Water works. Just doing my part beta testing. The water works. We're good. Now we can hit a real shot. What the heck is going on? Ah! I think you need to test the water every hole. Wait until you guys try this. Come on, be the club. No, 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 no. Okay. this is insane. Weak spot in my game. This is supposed to be easy. That's not an easy hole. Unless you land it right at the front of it, maybe. 44. That's a pretty good putt. All right. We got a 9. 10th hole, par 5. 4-2-5 with some more walls. So it's forcing you to hit a draw. He's saying don't move. He said specifically for me, he said don't move it on the fade shots because he probably knows I struggle hitting a fade. So he's fine if I move it on the draws, but he doesn't want me to move it on the fades. What the heck is this? Hard 7 in there. Wait until you guys try that. You say like, okay, easy, just like hit it straight. When you're over here and you say like, it's one thing, you hit it straight kind of on accident a lot. You stand over and say, I cannot miss this left or right. And you try to hit like a straight punch shot. It's harder than you think. I mean, I don't think you'll be 41 over, but okay, so you can't do that because you're just going to whack the wall. So it forces you, unless I guess you can bomb it on this line and hook it. 300. 264. I mean, we got to try it at least once, right? I haven't hit driver yet, but we're going to do that and try. We probably don't really need to try, but hit a draw. And it looked like 264 was that front edge by this 304 over here. If I put a good amount of draw on it, possibly it gets around. I noticed AI in his video showing his proof of the setup. He had mouse button clicked to set the simulator. You saying on mine? I don't know, I missed something there. Very fun C-Drum. This would be a great course to play at Super Bowl. Yeah, this would be. Oh, Al? You guys are saying Al? Who the hell is Al? I thought you were saying AI. Cornbread, what did I miss? Billings power went out for like 15 minutes. Just water balls and fart sounds. That's about it. All right, we're going lower T, courtesy of Kamish. All right, 200 carry. That's probably not going to get it done. That swing kind of hurt too. We are not going to do that. That was a one and done. JT Walsh can maybe do that. I can't do that. So what is this? 116 over here. That is just, so it wants you to go over there, but you just can't. 155. Whoa, 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 whoa. So that's 160. 145. Then I got to go over that wall, right? So then I'm screwed anyways. Oh, Facebook trolling GSPro. Low T. Low T worked. Ball speed wasn't bad. Ball speed wasn't bad, flying fat kid. All right, smooth 8. 157. This was supposed to be my warm-up for speed training. Should be fine, I think. Oh, and you need to be on the left side of this to go. Did I just squeak it by? I think I did. So if you miss that on the right, you're kind of in trouble. It looks like you kind of get blocked out. 175 to there, but I need to either draw it here and come up short or fade it. Oh boy. I'm just gonna hit another 8-iron. Hopefully I don't catch that. If it launches right far enough, it may catch that wall. Yeah, they're walls with colliders, Cornbread, so you got to either avoid them or go around them. Murph said he's never playing this. Go around the wall, baby fade on the second shot. I can't hit baby fades. I can barely hit baby draws. Appreciate you, Jim, for making it. Much better than speed training. This would be one of those where you probably play through it. If like Flying Fat Kid does it for a league, whether you play it or not, but one of those where you probably play through it and just experience it once. And then I would assume this will be one of those where kind of Jason was saying, maybe you have friends or family over kind of thing, or like Super Bowl, and you do on-course practice just for like one hole, or you pick a couple holes kind of thing. Would be pretty cool. Go. Go. All right. Easy game, C-Drum. And more walls, 111. Even this wall, though, so like I'm hitting an approach wedge here. I have really no problem getting over this, but just having a wall there subconsciously just messes with you. Knowing that you need to get over something, like it just like brings in some extra thoughts in the back of your head where, oh, that is not an approach wedge, that's a 56. Where like I have no problem getting over this, it's just seeing it visually in front of you. 105-ish. That's a bogey, and I'll take that all day long. Yeah, I was thinking a lot of these holes for practice mode. Practice clicking drop ball. 11th hole, par 5, 475. Cornbread says, this might turn into training course for me. Get good at this. You can score well on other courses. It is true. If you can score here and you can hit these numbers and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I love going on the range and just kind of hitting balls, especially warming up. But maybe on a day where, like I've done in the past, where I say I don't really feel like playing, maybe I'll like go to the range and then do the ladder. Maybe something like this where you're not trying to put up a score, but you're just trying to practice hitting shots when you need to. I think it's pretty beneficial, or could be. Par 5. What are we looking at here, C-Drum, with your stupid walls? 282. Okay. Then we need to go that way. Otherwise, what's over here? You kind of go that way, or it wants you to go here, and then there's a wall there. Is there any way you can put the wall? Is that on the mini map? Is there any way you can do that? I guess it is there. It's just one though? Is that the wall? I feel like we're looking at one right here, that one in the middle, but it's not there. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Bugger feature possibly. Lay up or go further. We're going further. Oh! 159, it was just super toey. 159, 228 carry. Speed training may be all right today. The day off in between is nice. I don't want to waste too much at this monstrosity. All right, so this is we're just probably going to keep hitting this stupid wall. we maybe have some room. 205. I may keep hitting 5-iron and keep click and drop after I put 15 into the water. Not that one. No fart sound though. No fart sound. That was nice. Maybe Seadrum has it set up so some of them that are just so bad you don't need insult on top of injury with the fart sound. I don't know if that's doing it either. I keep chunking them off the wall. What the hell is that, Seadrum? That sounded like someone getting punched. It was someone like winced. They went, ah! Oh, that's right. I finally hit it good too. After all that, I don't even know if it's a 5-iron. If I hit it like that, which I'm trying to do with a draw, that would look like it was long. Oh, man. Come on. Sound of Seadrum squeezing one out. Should be. Don't hit the wall. Okay. We can hit shots sometimes. Nine. 12th hole, par 4. So this is a par 4 with 56 yards. these geese are moving. They're moving in unison. They're doing like choreographed dances. I would say, Seadrum, maybe if you can, just switch them so they're doing opposite, unless you want them together. They kind of look like they're like animatronic. All right, 12th hole, par 4, 56 yards. Whoa, where are we going? All right. Sometimes the flyover gets wonky on these short holes. What am I looking at? So it's a plank with a wall maybe there? I know you're supposed to go, like, I feel like I could just easily go left or right of it. I'll try to hit it like 35 and land it on that. Par 3, par 4, who gives a? Add a juicier fart for water shots. Like a wet fart for the wet balls. Wow. So that was a 60. Play it as it lies. I think we're okay. We may hit this wall above again. Wow. Oh, I scolded it. Get down. I will say on some of these holes, if you happen to scold the ball, it may work to your benefit. Cornbread says, are those green arcs the ideal shot shape? I believe so. This is the first time doing it. Seadrum just built this cornbread, so I think so. Based on what I'm picking up, seems like, yeah, it kind of gives you guidance of where you want to go, ish. All right, these putts don't really matter. I mean, we're 40, what is that, 46 over after 11? 33. Par? Says this thing is so weird. I want to give you an idea of what's going on. Look at this one. 13th hole, par 3, 129 with 2 colliders. Or 2 walls, rather. So we're going to try to hit the bank if we can. And not where, I mean, we're going to definitely hit it because I'm not good enough to thread the needle anyways. This is cool, C-Drum. If you could somehow have it to where most of them, like, direct, we'll see what this one does, but something where if, like, you're good enough, it gives you an opportunity to try to thread the needle. But then the other one, either knowing C-Drum, the wall will probably punish you. Maybe on another one, the wall could help you. So, I mean, 129... I guess hit the number-ish. Like, I'm going to hit a pitching wedge, see what happens. I'm not going to move it, so it should start a little right and draw. I think hit this one first, and then that one, and then maybe we'll see where it goes. I threaded the needle. I wasn't even trying to. All right, that's cool, though. Caw-caw. I thought 100% I was going to hit that. 9-iron. 14th hole, par 3, 98. This is cool, so you got to come down. Which, most of the time from 98, you're coming down pretty steep anyways. And, yeah, I guess the C-Drum... You're saying since it's weird, you want to give you an idea what's going on. It's probably nice shot. Well, that works. One of those lucky ones. I guess C-Drum, which makes sense, was kind of saying cornbread. That at least these lines show you, like, because there's so many like obstacles and whatnot where you're supposed to go. It kind of gives you a general direction, I guess. All right, 90, 95. $97. Soft greens, though. Should be all right. Kobe. All right. So C-Drum's saying on these, don't, obviously you can. He's saying don't move it. So you want to shot shape it. So we're going to try to hit kind of a slinger out there. So you can still aim, which I don't even know. I guess if you have room, you can launch it far enough if you want on your screen. I'll leave the ball where it is, but I'll probably aim a little further right and try to hit a old FFK Bobby Sling Blade Wade around here. We'll try to hook a 9. This is cool. So this one, like, this would be a good example of, like, if you really struggle working the ball left to right, or right to left, rather, if you really struggle kind of hitting a pulse slice, this one just forces you to start it right. Oh, yeah. This one's kind of cool. I'm sure the next one will probably be a fade. But this would be a good one to load up on on-course practice and just practice, if you need to, hitting a more sizable draw or hook. Turn. All right. Me doing a fade for that, though, is going to be tough. 60 feet. Playing 65. Not even to the circle. All right, now just what I was saying. Basically the same thing, but you got to hit a more sizable, and it's a little bit longer fade shot. This is cool. 16th hole, par 4. Probably because the green's so big. So it gives you a lot of margin of error here for a change. So we're going to aim about there, and hopefully it fades. So that's 160. I probably going to hit. It's probably a full club up. So that would be usually about an 8 iron. It's probably a fade 7. Try to open up and swing across it. Could have drawn the ball a bit more. I tried to. I mean, that was even toey. Part of it is these balls too. It's tougher to work the ball when you really want to, which is good and bad. But this one's going to be tough. I struggle. I having a natural kind of fade slice. I struggle to. Took me a while to hit the draw, and now I've committed so much to be able to hit the draw because it's kind of against my natural shot shape to control it. I really struggle now going back, kind of to older bad habits and coming across it with like an open face kind of thing. Fade. All right. That was me like trying to open up a good amount with a really open face, and it just doesn't work that much the other way. Do you start with LiDAR for this? This is probably what are these Exeter? Are these Exeter green C drum or what? 57 playing 59. Just get in the inner circle. All right, 2 holes left. Let's see what. Is this thing going up and down? C drum. Look at this. So maybe he can. Cornbread said, "This is cool. This is cool, C drum." I'm assuming. I don't know how the heck you did that. I'm assuming that has colliders on it as it's going up and down. 17th hole, par 3, 146. Maybe you can do the rotating greens then, or like moving greens. Or maybe not. I feel like that's come up before. Channel my inner Whiskey Rich. No LiDAR here. Circle greens from Waterleaf. Seedrum says, love it. All right, well, I mean, I'm going to hit a 9, so in theory, even at the top of that, I think it still gets over. But this is really cool. Let me see if I can click. I mean, it should just be a collider. But if you're able to do... I don't think there is. I think that's the rock. I don't know if that spoils it or not. I don't know if there's a collider. Maybe? Maybe there is. Or is that... It's tough to tell. It probably is. It probably is a collider. Big islands look cool. Yeah, the mountains and stuff in the back. This is really cool, Seedrum. Really, really cool. And surprise, surprise. I mean, there's no course that's quick, but he hasn't been. It's not like he's been working on this for 6 months, I'll say. Easy peasy. What collider? All right. Got one back there. Says Flying Fat Kid. We're 43 over after 17. 18th hole, par 3 with this QR code. All right, folks. Do I need to move? Will that work? I feel like from this view, C-Drum, this rock may prevent this corner of it from working. You guys can try it on the screen. You may need to move possibly the T maybe so you can see the whole QR code. I can try it on my projector. It's not working on my projector. My projector's also bad. Works fine. Just did it. All right. It's probably me and my projector then. I'm assuming graybarngolf.com. We'll see how long those the QR code lasts. So what's going on back there? Is that a waterfall? I see something moving back there. 18th hole, par 3, 113. What do we got up here? Tree probably has a collider. No funnel holes, huh? No signature C-drum hole-in-one holes. Water's going up and down. Unless I'm not seeing something, what's the... This seems like one of the more straightforward ones. Maybe just a fun, pretty finishing hole. It's supposed to be, but I think I forgot to move the pins into it. No way, is that short? With a fart noise. How? That was 107. How is that short? I guess because 108's to the front, that's how it's short? Man, I thought that was going to be good. All right, well, it needs to be at least 108. Barely. I don't know, this may be wet too. Oh, just barely. That didn't seem very soft. I don't know what the heck I hit. Hey, big dog. Big dog, I got 2 streams going. If you pop over the other one, I was saying you should, maybe if you have time, skim through this. This seems like I said it towards the beginning, this seems like a course that C-Drum should be public relatively soon. This seems like a course right down your alley in terms of a course record. This is pretty cool. I feel like C-Drum, you could also, I have some ideas while even playing it. I feel like you could probably do a couple of these. Like you could probably, between me and everyone else, you could probably come up with a whole, if you wanted to, probably come up with a whole second course with like different whole concepts. Not terrible. I shall fix. Well done on the looks, fun as hell. You piss people off. The fart noise, 108. The fart noise is awesome. That was sweet, C-Drum. That was one of the more fun experiences I think I've ever had playing a course. Not knowing what to expect. I know that's part of it with the beta test and that kind of stuff. So at least you guys kind of know what to expect. But I was going into this not knowing what I would see. And that was pretty cool. Those first 5 holes I probably made a little tougher than I needed to. After that, we kind of righted the ship, but those are not exactly easy holes at the beginning either. So what do these stats look like? Four pars, 5 birdies, 1 bogey, 2 doubles, 6 double plus. 10 out of 18 greens of regulation, 2 out of 7 fairways. Hour and 7 minutes. Well done, C-Drum. Well done. That is one of the more crazy, unique courses. 108's the record. I think, I don't know, C-Drum shot like 78 or something. But I think it was, obviously, he's still going to change some stuff. So his 78 is probably more the number to beat. I don't know how close it was to that. He said it was harder, but what I'm going to do, shout out to C-Drum, that was awesome. What I'm going to do is end this stream. It should bring you guys over. I think I have it set for maybe another 2 hours, but all I'm going to do is just run to the bathroom quick. I'm going to end the stream on like the regular landscape stream, and it should automatically bring you over in like 2 minutes. I'm going to do speed training and try to get, last time I hit 166.6, I believe it was. And before I even do that, I can get rid of these max flies because we will be using the firmer TP5s. Cedro, if you're watching, what do you think a realistic public ETA for that course on the public server looks like? Like a few days, a week kind of thing? A couple days, a few days? All right. Bathroom and speed training. I do feel quicker. Those couple drives, those are the first 2 drives I hit. They weren't great, but we'll see. Not playing yesterday. I feel hopeful about getting a little bit of a sweat going, kind of get my heart rate up. It seemed like the last time when I did it, when I was kind of jumping around, almost doing jumping jacks to kind of get my heart rate up, seemed to help. The speed training probably won't be super lengthy. I kind of want to conserve. Seemed to work better last time. Instead of going as rapid fire as I do, maybe go a shot every 30 seconds to a minute kind of thing, and maybe not take as many, but try to hit it as hard as I can for those ones that I do take. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Shout out to C-Drum. Really appreciate the super chats. Let me read through those real quick. If I can find my mouse. We had C-Drum first, saying no ads, could miss tears. Appreciate you, C-Drum. Flying Fat Kid was next, saying tissues for the tears. Appreciate you, Flying Fat Kid. Pilot D sent a super sticker. First super sticker on a live stream. Appreciate you, Pilot D. Unfortunately, I can't like that. But we will be back within less than 5 minutes for speed training. So I will shut this one down.